Hello, my friends. Welcome to the second lecture from the course Learning Ancient Egyptian Language with Guide of Egypt, Mohamed Ibrahim. We had a homework at the first lecture. Now let's answer the homework. Exercise 1. I wanted from you to write from the English word to the ancient Egyptian language. And the question number 1 was write in hieroglyphs the following combination of letters. The first word was hen, and I'm trying to explain to you that we are now using the direction from left to right. This will be the direction all the time in my lectures. I think it is easier for you to follow this direction better than right to left. But we're going to use the direction from top to bottom, but also from the left side. So when we write hen in this case, we will write H first and on the left side, and then letter N. And it can come in this shape as two letters behind each other, or above H will come above N. But when we look to that example under the X shape, this is wrong from that concept. So we cannot write N above H or N before H, because we are using the direction from left to right. And then the word Arik, and Arik starts with one of the letters doesn't exist in English language and all the European languages. Arik was Ayin. Ayin comes from here. Ayin. Arik. And also it is Araq, Arq, Q, or as we call it, Qaf, not K. So it is not Arik, it is Arq, Qa. And sometimes we have limited space, so we can write Arq in that style above each other, so we can limit the space. So those three examples of the word Arq are all correct. The word Gerah, also another letter Ha. So when I say Muhammad or Muhammad, it is Ha, not H, not Ha, it is Muha. So Gerah. Me. I know I wrote this to look like my, but it is me. And Sif. Sif. Seneb. Peter or Petr. Ghirid. And this is also another unique letter, Ghin, Ghin, close to Kha, but it is Ghin. So when I say Ghada, Ghin, Iyakh. So this now Kha, different from Ghin. I know they are close from the same position or very close position inside the mouth, but it is the first one, Ghirid or Ghird, Ghin, and this one, Iyakh, Kha, Iyakh. Now we will not read this word Kind, we will not read it K, it is Qa, Qand, Qand, Wiya, Pit, or Pat, Jesef, Jesef, Wishp, Tissim, and some people read this letter Tith as Z, or like when I say Ith and I put my tongue out, Ith. So we have S and Ith. Now we come to the sentences. To another place. So we said we have two words for the word to, or the preposition to, are and in. And we know that are used for places or things, and in used for people. So we shall say to another place, اركبوا, اركبوا. To بتاح. I know some of you made to بتاح, بتاح, which is not correct, because بتاح or the letters are considered as I will not say human, but personalities. So they are not things, they are not places. So we shall say انبتاح, انبتاح. Another thing there, كت خت إم, كت خت إم, كت خت إم. And we use the word كت, not key, because خت ends with T, so it is considered as feminine, not masculine. So we shall use كت, not key. كت خت إم. Another thing is there. In this name, Imran bin, and we used or we put bin, this, after the noun, not before the noun. So remember, ki and kit before the noun, another, and bin and ten after the name, this. Bitah is there in this place. Bitah im imbu bin. Bitah im imbu bin. Together with another name, Hina Kirin. Hina Kirin. I think is in this place. I think is in this place. Khit em bu bin. Khit em bu bin. Bitah jid. Bitah speaks in respect of the thing. Bitah jid irkhit. Bitah jid irkhit. This is the answer of the exercise or the homework of the first lecture. Now we come to the second lecture. A few minutes ago, I was talking about masculine and feminine. The ancient Egyptian words are divided to masculine words and feminine words. So many masculine words, if we add letter T, it will become feminine. And other words are all feminine, all the time feminine, or all the time masculine. As an example, we have the word newt. Newt is feminine all the time because it ends with T. And that is the shape of the word. So we don't have new only without T. It is always newt. So in this case, it is feminine all the time. The word ra without T, so it is masculine. Any word with T is feminine, is any word without T is masculine. S or C, man, means man. If we add T, will be set. S, man, set, woman. Sa, son, son of, child. Sa, son. Sat, daughter. Sa, son. Sat, daughter. Now we come to the style of the sentences in the ancient Egyptian language. In the Egyptian language, we have two types of sentences. One, we call it verbal sentence. And the verbal sentence here, different from the regular verbal sentence in foreign languages, especially English and Western languages. It starts with verb. This is the beginning. The word order must be like this. 1, verb, 2, noun, 3 could be object or adverb. But verb must become first. So it is verb plus noun plus object. And this is an example of the word of the sentence. وبن را ام آخت, or I can say it وبان را ام آخت. وبان is verb to rise or to appear. وبان را ام آخت, rises ra in the horizon. And I know there is no the horizon, but we can add it. I know it is not part of the ancient Egyptian language, but in the translation to make it easier to understand, we can put the horizon. وبان رع آخت rises ra in the horizon. So وبان is verb, ra subject or noun, preposition, آخت noun after preposition. And this will be the way when we translate and transliterate the Egyptian or the exercise. I want you to do this way. The second type of sentences is the non-verbal sentence, the non-verbal sentence. And non-verbal means there is no verb. The same like the modern language of Egypt now, the Arabic language. When I say Muhammad is a tour guide, we don't use is, we don't use verb to be. We do have verb to be, and also in the ancient Egyptian language there is verb to be, but it is not used the same way like English. So I say Muhammad tour guide. Okay. So it is noun plus noun. There is no verb, and we can say iyu or aywa. أيوة راع إنبت حنا إياح. أيوة راع إنبت. أيوة, yes, indeed, truly. راع إنبت. راع in the sky. راع in the sky. حنا إياح with the moon. Okay? And when we try to give a grammatical position to EU, it doesn't have. So we start from Ra, noun, preposition, sky, noun after preposition, Hina, another preposition, and Iyah, noun after preposition. And then we come to also another type of the non-verbal sentence, or what we can call it nominal sentence. It is noun plus adverb. Ra'im, Ra'im. Ra is there. Ra is there. And we realize there is no id. We add is to make more sense in the English language. This is the end of the second lecture. And I want you to memorize the vocabulary. It is very important in hieroglyphic to memorize the vocabulary, the combination of the words, so you can understand when you are reading the sentence, where to start and where to stop. So I have the word rech. Rech means to know. Chem, the opposite, not to know or to be ignorant of. So rech, the opposite of chem. Ger means to be silent, stop talking. Maybe also to stop talking and stop doing any sound or any noise. Any noise, ger. Khed, or as I said, khad. Khad means to fare downstream or to sail downstream. And by the way, the word downstream in our Nile means north, not south, because our Nile flows from south to north. So when we say upstream, it is south. Downstream, it is north. Ha means go down or descend. Sejjem is to listen or hear, and they used the ears of the cow. This is the ear of the cow. Wibin or wiban means rise, shine, appear. Ra means sun, day. And if they add that symbol of the old man, they call it sun god, which I don't agree with. Iyah. There is a very hard way to say iyah. It is iyah, iyah. But also I don't feel this is right. I think ayn in some cases with e, we shall say it in a like an easy way. So it is iyah, not iyah. Iyah is the moon. So when we say khunsu, khunsu is the moon also, but this is the moon knitter. But the moon in general is iyah. And one of the very famous names of the ancient Egyptian kings, Iyahmis or Ahmos, King Ahmos or Iyahmis. Ta means earth, or land. Pet, sky, heaven, or above. Seher means plan or counsel. Heru, day or daylight or daytime. Gerah, night. Rishut means joy, glad, happiness. Debit or debt means boat. Wea, ship. So in this case, we understand that debit means small size of boats or ships. Wea is the big one. Nijis means poor man, and could be poor man or poor woman if we add the determinative of a woman instead of the man. S or C, man. Sit, woman. Sish, scribe. Sishat, female scribe. You know Sishat. So Sish, male scribe. Sishat, female scribe. Akhit, horizon. So Akhit now it is feminine all the time. Akhit is feminine all the time. Per, house. Newt, another feminine word. Town or city. And sh or Shah means lake or pool. Now we come to the exercise. I think now you know the answer of the first one. وبان رائم آخت. وبان رائم آخت. As I said, I want you to translate and transliterate and also to write the grammatical position of each word. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like the video. And very soon I will upload the third lecture. Goodbye.